Good morning and happy Sunday from dreary Seattle, Washington. I'm Dr. Justin Favreau, for those of you who don't know me, from Stability Health Center. And I just wanted to take a minute this morning and share this information that's really simple and basic, but I think incredibly important. Some recent training I did, one of the foundational messages that we learned in working with scoliosis patients is that elongation of the spine is such a critical component to begin to straighten out that curvature that is present in scoliosis. But that applies really to everybody. And people that I don't have as patients often say, well, what's one simple thing I can do to help with my posture and my back pain or my spine? And I've come to learn that elongation is probably the simplest and best advice I could give for really everybody. We all develop patterns of how we hold our bodies that are physical and neurological, and they become a habit. And when we're not thinking about it, we tend to settle into a position. And this is where I will go when I'm lazy and not thinking about it. But if you really simply can learn to just train your body to be longer, to elongate your spine and your posture, regardless of whether you're sitting or standing, it'll really improve your body's ability to function at a higher level, and which is the most important thing. But on a more specific level, what happens is that it'll minimize the abnormal load or stress or pressure that you develop in isolated areas of your spine as a result of being in a slouched position or an unhealthy position. And we know that sitting is much more stressful on the discs than standing is, just by nature of the pressure on the pelvis and how it increases that load at the base of the spine. But it doesn't really matter regardless of whether you're sitting or standing. If you imagine just a string pulling you up through the top of your head and lengthening your body, it'll help to expand your rib cage and take that pressure off your lower spine, your mid spine, your lower neck, and essentially therefore your entire spine. So when we have abnormal load on our spine as a result of our alignment and our posture, Wolff's Law tells us that the bone will remodel to that load. It remodels to the change in load on the bone itself. And the same thing for soft tissue that is indicated by Davis's law. So very simply, just begin to practice elongation with your spine and your posture. Whether you're seated, whether you're standing, it'll make a significant impact on your life. And if you're suffering from pain or you just want to see if you can be healthier, find somebody who's a professional that can help evaluate you to see if there's underlying spinal alignment problems to address that will take you even many steps further towards being healthier, having a healthier nervous system, and living a greater, longer life. I hope you find this information helpful, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.